get you, Barbara.
So, David, I am really curious about a movie that is coming out on May 30th called Bring Her Back.
Bring Her Back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this or maybe you just forgotten the title.
Nope.
This is the follow-up from the brothers Danny and Michael Philippou, if I'm pronouncing that right. They are the Australians that did Talk to Me.
Oh, okay.
So this is their second feature. It is, again, an Australian film. It is going to be distributed by A24, just as the first film they did was. It stars Sally Hawkins. Do you remember her?
No.
She's the lady from The Shape of Water.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, okay. And then it also stars Billy Barrett and Joan Wren Phillips, whom I'm not familiar with. I'm assuming they may be Australian. Synopsis is, following the death of their mother, a brother and sister are introduced to their new sibling by their foster mother, only to learn that she has a terrifying secret. The trailer looks good. It's promising much of what we would expect from this pair. It looks really kind of disturbing, and Talk to Me was kind of a disturbing movie as well. Lots of disturbing imagery. That poster alone behind me is pretty disturbing.
Yeah. And a hand again. They must put hands in all their movies.
Maybe so. Maybe that'll be their trademark, a hand. Yeah. There is no Rotten Tomato score because it was not pre-released to festivals, so we'll just have to wait and see on this one.
Okay.
That's what's coming to get me.
So it's coming to get you. What's coming to get me in sci-fi world is the franchise you and I both love, but it's the one that I think is teetering on the edge. Finally, after 2 years, Star Trek Strange New Worlds, the earlier adventures of Captain Pike and the Enterprise, is coming out with season 3. And it's going to be coming June the 14th. I'm sure it'll probably release the way they have been releasing, which is like one episode a week rather than a binge watch. This was the series that was essentially fan optioned, if that's a way to put it. They created the character of Pike that Anson Mount is playing, and number 1, which is Rebecca Romijn, and they were in Discovery. And they had like a 6-episode run or something like that, but they were such fan favorites, and the fans were saying, oh my God, that's the perfect Pike, and he's a great, and she's great, and that's great, so do a series about it. So they did a season, which struggled, like first seasons always do, but was pretty good. And I remember you and I both going, there were a couple episodes in there really nice.
I was very impressed.
Yes, and I think fans were too, and obviously Paramount was, because they said, okay, do a season 2. And they did a season 2, and it went quickly downhill.
I couldn't finish it.
They actually started parodying themselves, especially Vulcans and Spock. They brought the Gorn back and totally changed them. They brought the Guardian of Forever back and totally changed it. And it ended on a really weird note. And they seemed to like a lot of stories that weren't Star Trek stories, which is what we liked about season 1.
Right.
And now the headlines for this new season say, a fan favorite series features genre-bending stories, including a murder mystery, a rom-com, and a documentary-style episode. And I'm like, okay, that's not Star Trek. The cast maybe, and it seems to be kind of endemic of what Paramount is doing now. And that's why I'm so worried about Starfleet Academy, which is coming in the fall, and everything else. It's like they are giving in to fan service and, oh, well, this was popular, so let's do more comedy. Oh, this was popular, so let's do a murder mystery like Next Generation when they went into the holodeck all the time. That kind of thing.
I don't want to see a rom-com. No.
Yeah, the trailer they released for this season has all of them as Vulcans. They've all been...
No. We saw, they already did that, didn't they?
I'm glad you share my sentiments. So.
Didn't they already do that? Or maybe I read about it. I don't know. Are there any good episodes in season 2? I only watched half of it.
There's one good episode. And they even have a musical episode.
I know. That's why I just couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I don't know who. I really should have done more research to find out who's showrunning it now, because I think it's a different showrunner than
That would be maybe promising, but I don't like the premises you lined up.
No. I'm saying that I think the same showrunner is season 2 and this new season. I think they're different than the first season, which had potential. So I don't know. That's what's coming to get me, and it's actually scarier than if it was a real science fiction series.
So you're doing the horror part of this time.
Yeah, I'm joining you on horror. That I'm terrified that season 3 will suck.
Yeah, a musical Star Trek or a romantic comedy Star Trek episode. Ooh.
Yeah, that's what we need. Yes.
Well, folks, that's what's coming to get us. We have hopes for Star Trek Strange New Worlds, but we are very doubtful. And I have hopes for this little Australian movie coming from the brothers that brought us Talk to Me. It is called Bring Her Back. And that's what's coming to get us. What's coming to get you? We want to know. Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're down there, thumbs up or like and subscribe to us. We could always use that little boost. And until next time, David, I guess I'll be seeing you.
All right. See you then.
All right. Bye.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
You can't start the car. Johnny has the key.